Oh, you told him about it? I do. I actually considered changing Eggman to chaotic neutral rather than neutral evil, I think is what I have him. I have him as lawful evil. I considered changing him to chaotic neutral because really he does whatever the fuck he wants. But it also doesn't he could honestly I see him going either way. Oh, I'm not. So, I've thought about it more, and realistically, Eggman wouldn't need to use a full emerald to power up her armor. So he's going, the way that I'm going to do it is when he uses an emerald for something that isn't his own creation, he's going to use the power of the emerald and it's going to be drained for a little bit. There's really, really cool... Have you looked into the things that Eggman has made throughout the games? Look up the Egg Dragoon. It's one of the few times he actually legitimately tried to kill Sonic. When you say siphoning, you mean using them as a power source? That's his plan to begin with. Oh, you mean using it to, like, fill up a generator, in a way, right? I changed my mind about that. So that you don't have to worry about. I mean, technically you will have to use an emerald, but it's temporary. It doesn't fully use up the emerald. I thought a lot about that, and I just think that's a bad idea. So the way that I'm going to do things is however many emeralds he uses is going to speed up the process of creating or upgrading. One is never going to be fully used except for the Egg Carrier Mark III. That one needs one as a power source. What? Do you not understand how much Samus would... Samus might straight up turn against you if you tried that. See, I was thinking something closer to Neo Metal Sonic. Have you ever beaten Sonic Heroes? No, I don't think I have. Okay, so, but you've at least gone through the story even if you haven't collected all the emeralds with each character, right? Oh, I need another key. I can't do it with one.
You can.
So, Neo Metal Sonic is Metal Sonic upgraded. This Metal Sonic he's basically liquid metal, and in the games, in Sonic Heroes, he became so strong that Eggman feared him. And do you know how few things Eggman has been legitimately scared of? Only him. Literally only him.
Yes, there is, Tyler.
No, don't do it.
I can get you out, don't worry.
Oh, you're willing to? I'm very surprised.
Here, I'll get you out. I can do this, don't worry. Right.
I am legitimately very surprised you're willing to do that.
He was about to.
Oh. Oh, okay. Because when you were younger, like a few years ago, you really did not like doing speedrun stuff like that. I guess it's a different scenario. Yeah. Even if you do find it good, it's not immersive to you. That's fair. But you do agree that it's fun at least? Not game of the year for you?
Permanently missing.
Um,
If it's what I think it is, I might be able to potentially fix it. Oh, like that? Hmm. That's
hmm.
interesting. I don't think you do, but do you have any rings or amulets that increase your maximum stamina or even reduce it?
Oh, do I have those?
Oh, try putting one on and then take it off. Or if you have one on already, take it off and then put it back on. Okay.
Hmm.
That's I was about to say if that doesn't fix it, then I don't know what will. Yeah. I only did that because yeah, the whole brain generating thing. Charles and I discover because yeah. And the yeah. The glitch just puts you on the other side of a door. It won't like give you anything like new. It just lets you go on the other side. They're actually working on fixing it too, which is fine. I'm fine with that. But I find it really funny because there's so many doors that you can only go in from the other side in one of the other worlds, and you could just bypass it with the glitch. And there are some that you can't do. There's one where you need to like basically like shoot like a bunch of lights and have them in a specific order, and you need to make the room of one color, white or black. And if you do one or the other, you're locked out of getting the other one for that campaign instance. But if you use the glitch, you can get the other item without
Hmm.
any repercussions. Troll and I tried that last night when we found out about it. You can also do that with the dog. Funny enough, so it's not a co-op thing. It's just much harder to do. I would imagine. Actually, wait. Can you command the dog to a specific area, Dustin?
Yes.
Oh, oh, maybe not then. Maybe that actually might not be as hard. And sorry, what were you saying, Tyler? Oh,
That's fair.
yeah. I actually really like that weapon. It's good mid range. It's just pretty like it's a pretty solid all around weapon. I would say that, and if you also like burst fire weapons, and it's one of the few in the game. That's and it's also I think the only one. Don't quote me on this. I think it's also the only one that it doesn't have an innate mod. I'm not too sure about that though. Haven't gotten all the weapons yet. Probably not even close. Understandable.
I don't know if I've said this before, but I really like how the motion sensor works on this system.
Because I have told the network about a lot of the stories we've done under D&D lens,
Yeah.
so that he can comprehend them. He has a incorrect view of me in stories. Like he thinks I just break everything.
I mean, is he really wrong?
He doesn't understand. I guess probably correct. When the reveal is reason.
Well, a lot of the time, DMs and their players aren't trying to quote unquote conquer each other. When that happens, you have a bad DM.
Yeah, and you have a bad DM or you have murder hobos.
Yeah, it's not. No, that's not what you should be doing in D&D anyway.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
I just realized, did you re-roll the entire campaign or just the adventure mode part?
Why would I? Actually, do I even have a reason to do? Oh yeah, the train.
The train and the ship. Well, half of the reason you wanted to do the train is now gone because it was for that pulse rifle. But you can still get the hammer, which is still pretty good. The laser weapon I showed you. Do you want me to refresh you?
Bag's full.
This game is weird so far.
That. I don't blame you. I haven't really upgraded it yet because I'm just trying to focus one weapon at a time, but it's very fun.
This
Actually,
opening thing is really weird for this game.
with dreams.
Yeah.
This is the first desert, right? I'm pretty sure we need to be in the second desert for the that one event thingy. I don't know where the main area is, unfortunately.
Oh, that's just...
Okay. Okay. Circle area that connects the two deserts? Yeah, the door for that dungeon should be a square instead of a circle. Or rectangular instead of a circle, whatever you want to call it. Prison. No, definitely not from there.
Alright, in that case, we head in the direction of facing
Okay. Then no, the opposite way there's a side area, which we've already done before. Oh, oh my god. I ended up putting this on the video I made, but something really funny happened last night that I just had to just get on a clip. There's an event in one of the other worlds where you get like a ribbon that you put on like two women being like betrothed, like a statue of them being like that. And I was running out of combat, and as I put the ribbon on, I saw the subtitle said "Holy hell," and my character, as I put the ribbons on, went "Holy shit!" It was the funniest thing ever.
Like some Forspoken dialogue. Holy shit, did I just put this on?
Holy shit! Who put this chest here?
I kind of agree though. Who put the chests there?
Yeah, this area is blacked out on my map. Okay, that was weird. Oh, this is a main area.
Oh, because I'm playing Dreams for the first time.
Nights into Dreams.
Yep. God, I wish that got a modern update. Do you know how weird Nights into do you know what Nights into Dreams is, right? Yeah. No. Okay, so you want to know something even weirder? There is a sort of a village system in that game. Like you say, so in it you can save people, and those people can have children, and there are rarities based on the parents, their emotions, and what they're wearing, I think. And it's so odd. Yep. Yeah, yes, that is what I'm talking about as well. Oh, it's odd. Dreams by John. So fucking weird. I don't understand why. Like, there's so many things. There are so many people that I would definitely buy a Nights into Dreams, remake, re-release even.
Where is he? Yep. That was...
Tyler, have you ever found a game where you find infinite smaller chests inside a large chest?
Not infinite, but I've played games that have had multiple chests and chests.
Does it count if a game has your character hallucinating and when you grab a chest, it turns out you stuck your hand inside of a toilet?
No.
'Cause that's just funny.
Also, what game is that?
Callisto Protocol. That really
Oh.
mid horror game. Good call. Turrets are good. It's fine. I actually started recently experiencing the glitch that you're getting with the engineer, but instead of engineer, it's on summoner, trying to summon my summons. But it's on very specific floors, and yeah, it's on very specific sets of floor, like tiles or whatever, on the final area, and that's it. It's so weird. Fuck. No, not me. There's a elite here. Prum, 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 prum.
What are you doing? Game, stop!
Oh, how it prioritizes reload? It's whack.
Gonna feel that.
Yep. Yep. The boss here also does that. I don't know if you've ever seen it happen to you before, but it does do that. You have. Or actually, wait.
Oh no.
Have you really not?
What is that?
I guess we'll find out. Okay.
Shall I quote Koala?
No.
Even if I just say it once?
Yes.
Why? What if I actually thought you were sneezing?
Actually, I have a trait for it. I'm gonna use that.
Before blocking me?
You haven't even said it yet.
No, but
But what?
The level of annoyance has gone to the point where it starts to I will preempt.
if I do say it, assume that I thought you sneezed.
I will. For you, I will. For Koala, I will just be here.
He is aware of this, I'm assuming?
He'll eventually be.
Cool.
If he isn't, then Christian will make him aware of it.
Wait, what?
He'll do fine, Christian. Let's go.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Because I've done this boss so many times, I genuinely thought I did it with you. Oh my god, his health bar. What is this co-op scaling mean? How is this? Oh, regenerator, that's why. It won't be once it falls down, there we go. Or I could just shoot him and all. Where is it? There it is. No. The enemy is the blue bug here. If I can fucking mark him. Oh my god. He's gonna be right up here. He just latches on to enemies. Or the big ones. Yeah. When you kill the ones he's like latched onto, he actually falls to the floor and starts to try to grapple you for a little bit of time. Alright, I knocked him down again. That means hit you for it. That... No, that was me, and that's my bad. No. Thankfully, the only turret that one-shots you is mine if I'm holding it like a gun. And I am trying not to do that, so which is my bad.
I will be right back after you start.
Okay. Oh, okay. This is the one with the... Oh wait, no it's not. It's this one with the bug. What? Where is he? He's coming up to me. No, I did not. What? Why is my character moving like that? That's actually getting on my nerves. Stop doing that, please. Oh, I found the one to flash onto. Up and down. The fuck? Oh, there he is. Where is the... There's a critter. Alright, where's the one that's gonna latch onto? Oh, I see it. Yeah, that was actually my very first boss when I played this game. Back then, all I had was a shotgun, a revolver, and a greatsword. And they weren't even leveled. Although that boss was significantly less annoying because, yeah. Oh, I meant this time it was significantly less annoying. Oh, minus the fact that my character kept sliding on the floor to the left for some reason. No, thankfully. Thankfully, no. It was more because the enemies were actually hitting me for like 2/3 of my health with heavy armor. Which was not really... It was not a thing for most of the game afterwards.
They hit hard.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The item that you get from that boss allows you to summon those little space crab shits that latch onto you. But they run at enemies in kamikaze. They're called space crabs. That's actually, yeah, yep. Although crab is spelled with a K in the instance of the mod at least. Yeah, trait point. Um, they probably wouldn't be if you didn't redo the area, which I don't really blame you for it. But yeah, they probably wouldn't be as common, but they still would be common. Nice, and I found the... What? Wait. What is this? Wait. Why is this already opened? Oh, this is the other this is that one dude's route still. Okay. This is Telratha's route. Got it. I was like, wait, why is it called Eon Vault? Because I never got this boss on... Yeah, I never got this boss on Telratha. Yeah, I've always gotten it on the other one round. And I've always gotten Abomination on this instead. The blob dude we fought.
Abomination is the one I fought like 2 or 3 times. That was the first time I fought that boss.
I think that was also your first like single player only boss as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I know that was the one in the tutorial. I'm like out of range for you. Oh hey, I found the thing. It spawned here. You have the infiltrator helmet on? Okay, just making sure. Oh fuck, speaking of Abomination. I can't... Okay, I can finally heal. Kill this page first.
Also, I just upgraded that other gun to plus 5. Now I'm going to proceed to start doing this laser rifle I'm about to get.
This laser rifle also requires Luminite, just so you're aware. Understandable. Very understandable.
You have to do a dungeon first, or?
No. We just need to find the crouchable entrance to get in here. I'll grab this iron breaker. And also the one over here real quick. So we don't forget. Me grabs a little bit of iron for you and me. This in the rude. Bro, you got all of China knows where you are. Okay. I got an idea. No. Yes, I know, it's very annoying. We're doing the rude. Yes, I did, to get the pulse rifle. Oh, that's not even a trait point, but it's something even better. A ring. Or an amulet. Alright, so we already had it. It's still pretty good though. I'll take the scrap. Alright. Did I find the entrance? It becomes way more noticeable when you get it to +3, or to +10 I mean. Actually, is Trollo still here? Hey, Trollo. I got that one, like, super OP, like, YouTuber thumbnail weapon to +10. No. No. Nightfall. I have Meridian on this character. Oh my god, Troll. Actually, I'm gonna let you go first, because you have the helmet. This is the ship that, so in a random dungeon,
Not bad.
if I remember correctly, the story for this area, like, ship thing, is that the pilot crash landed here, left the ship, went to a random area, and kind of sort of turned into one of those dreg things. And in an area, you'll randomly find the pilot, and when you kill him, you get his helmet. Then you just take his helmet back to his ship to get his gun. Not like he's gonna use it.
Quickly shift and move heavy loads with ease. While they may seem easy to operate, they can be dangerous if improperly used. The following are the high-level guidelines for the safe and normal operation of gravitonic load lifters. For more detailed operating procedures and information, please consult the archival database. Guideline 1, Preliminary Inspection. Before entering the gravitonic load lifter, you are required to perform a full preliminary inspection on all major components. The load lifter must remain during this inspection. Guideline 2, Gravitonic Seals. Upon entering the load lifter, but before activation, you must perform a secondary inspection on all gravitonic seals. Warning, if gravitonic seals do not pass inspection. Guideline 3, Powered Down Diagnostic.
He's listening to an audio log. Give me a second.
Past inspection, operators must engage program. This program will identify any internal malfunctions that may or may not have been apparent during prior visual inspection. Guideline 4, Securing Operator. Once the self-diagnostic program has successfully completed, confirm their appropriate harnesses. Failure to do so may result in loss of limbs or life. Guideline 5, Initiating Startup. The most important step is as follows. If it is not observed, the load lifter can overload and detonate. While holding the power source, load. Once power is flowing, engage the operational self-diagnostic program. Guideline 6, Operation. After operational self-diagnostic program has successfully completed, disengage.
Alright, what were you saying, Trollo? That's actually kind of cool.
How much ammo pickup is it for yourself?
Okay, so I'll read the ring out for you, because I actually have it on me right now. Ammo acquired on pickup is increased by 25% per ally also wearing this ring, and is shared with other allies.
See,
Yeah.
so if I get that ring, I'll wear it constantly as long as you're also wearing the gun.
And if you wear it, then I will wear it, because this weapon, I've noticed, does have a bit of ammo conservation problems.
Yeah, because the one I'm using right now is the galvanized with supply bed, which is increased ammo pickup by 50%.
And if there's another person here, it would just be significantly better than that. It'd be 75%. Yeah, that's what I meant. Or what I was trying to say, anyways. Yeah, it'd also be a good idea to get the train, because I think you also just get XP from doing all 3 of the doors unlocked with the keys. Ow. I'm trying to think of what the next weapon I want to upgrade is, actually. I don't think I'm ever going to do another handgun until I find something that's worth using that's not this Enigma. It helps in certain bosses, like the final boss, where, without much context, because I don't want to spoil anything, it's actually a really cool fight. The things that that boss summons are very, very resistant to physical damage.
So, at one point in the Sonic fan dub, one of the robots calls him Ivo, and he says, "How do you know my middle name?" Implying his first name is Doctor. Which is hilarious. Who? Gamma is one of the ones able to be made.
I actually think he would work really well together with Shadow.
Well, yeah, and you could technically make a Metal Rouge too to do the full Team Shadow.
But would I be able to do that and Metal Sonic and actually I don't need to upgrade this.
Well, you should. Oh, no. You don't need the Chaos Emerald, but you still should have Samus's Varia suit not Varia, power suit upgraded. The way you said it made it sound like you weren't gonna upgrade her. Okay. So what I'm gonna have happen is that he is able to use an emerald to make something more powerful, but he doesn't need it to make something. For example, if you wanted to put or if you wanted him to put a Chaos Emerald inside of E102, then he could, and it would make him more powerful than without.
Would you say that the full of Team Shadow would be equivalent to a service?
Well, Shadow himself is speed of sound, which is like A rank for speed in terms of actual fate. So, well, I think I'm gonna write down what Shadow, without his, without being a servant, what his servant stats would be. I'm not gonna include Noble Phantasm because he literally won't have one. He would probably be E or D rank magic. He has literally the worst luck. I'm not even going to count luck. His agility is A rank. It's sound barrier broken. Yeah,
Do you
no,
just get an item?
his definitely A.
Do you just get an item? Oh, okay, that means you just got scrapped because there was an item on the floor. You must already have stasis core in that case.
Shadow can take a fucking beating.
Okay.
Hmm. Maybe C?
Three is all the Nick bosses with. But yeah, I would say
C for endurance.
as long as you don't make Gamma and Metal Rouge like entirely not mattering.
Oh, well, realistically, Rouge herself, she's not much of a combat, like, character. When you actually sit down and think, okay, what has she done in combat? Sure, she kicks, but her real thing is stealth. Yeah, whereas Gamma is kill, annihilate.
I don't even remember why I like
Sonic Adventure 1 or Heroes?
Here we go.
No. Why
You said
didn't
you
like
don't know
Gamma?
why you like Gamma. So, the robot in Adventure 1 and Heroes are different robots. Yeah.
the Heroes and the one from Heroes and the one from Shadow the Hedgehog are completely different.
No, they're not. They're the same. The one from Heroes and Shadow are the same, but the one from, yeah.
What I'm talking about,
Wording, I know what you mean.
I am failing to word. That's a good way to put it.
That is fine. Happens to the best of us.
Oh, bad.
Like the one from Heroes and Shadow.
You didn't like the story of the one from
I did like him, but I liked the one from that one.
that's fair.
I just heard your character give what I would equivalent to resting bitch face voice. Tyler.
The reason why I chose this one.
Your character couldn't pick up like handgun or long gun ammo, and your character just went won't fat.
Yep. I told you this character was a parent. I was not lying.
Okay, Boomer.
Listen, out of all the female voice lines, like I already told you my reasoning, Christian. I'm not sure if you've heard it now.
Nope.
But essentially, like all the female voice lines were like whiny, like they were whining about things, and then this character was just like complaining. Like it is still bad, but it's not as whiny. When you realize you almost got a wound.
So, what I would suggest you have Eggman make is, do you remember? Have you ever played the older Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure or Sonic 1 and 2? Have you beaten Sonic 2? Okay, so in Sonic 2, the final boss isn't just one boss, it's like 3, and you get no rings for it. The first final boss is called the Death Egg Robot. It is the thing that, it's literally like a giant mech version of him, where only the bottom part is able to be hit. Or only the very top, I forget which. I think it's actually the top, so when he swoops down to hit you, you have to hit him.
Good talk. Here's some ammo.
If you're carrying more of that.
Just engineer things.
Hashtag just NG things.
I like how you all in this game in particular, you always wait till the last possible. No, you try to solve things every time after they're already solved. Like whether it's me being assaulted by thousands of enemies to show up when there's like 2 left, or when it's like me being out of ammo, and then you give me ammo after I've killed a bunch of enemies to get said ammo.
Look, he's just trying to be helpful, okay?
I wonder what happened here.
I know. That's why I said I appreciate
The day late medic.
it. I just find it funny.
The dollar short medic.
No.
That's more accurate. A dollar short minute. I just find it. Usually Christian is there exactly as needed.
Except for healing. Except for healing. Well, or I meant like I'm late on everything except for healing because I actively try to do that.
Not being absolutely perfect is like so noticeable. I find it funny that the fact that you're not absolutely perfect at helping me is so noticeable.
Mm-hmm. Did you know that the gauntlet... Oh. What?
That's from me.
Yes? Yep. Yep. It's attempting to minimize the chance of failure.
By making it, it's very ingenious, the system in which America was built.
Yeah. It is entertaining.
Like, they built it so that it could not fail. They built it expecting to make it
Yeah.
You know how impressive that actually is?
Yes. Hmm.
I thought about it a little bit, but I haven't like thought about it a lot.
I miss the Constitution Tales. I miss it a lot.
My favorite, one of my favorite lines from the Snap Cube thing is, I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Oh, so there's the hero mode. It's the fan dub.
So-
Sonic Adventure 2 fan dub.
Yeah.
I am gonna send both to
So, Snapcube's like the person who runs Snapcube, Penny. She had her friends who have never played or seen anything on Sonic Adventure.
No,
fan
some
dub.
of them have. Alfred is the only one that that didn't.
I thought there was more than just him.
There might be, but he's the one that stated it. He
Okay.
said it in the thing.
Well,
So here's one of them. This is the hero campaign.
the Dark Side one is much better IMO. Good.
As funny as the dark side one is, the hero one does still have its moments. The hero one is definitely still funny, especially uh, when he sees when he guesses what's going to happen at the island, and he's like, I didn't know that! Because they're like, yeah, that's what happens.
I didn't know that.
I know you didn't know that.
Hey Tyler, when we get a bunch of enemies together, I'm gonna show you something.
You're gonna show him the meridian?
Alright, Tyler, you see these two robots right here? I have learned stop no jutsu. How do you like my stop no jutsu, Tyler? Stop. Oh, good. No. Well, yes, but also no. It's not the right one. It's a different one. I see someone leveled up. Yep. Actually, what? Whenever you start doing that, I'm just gonna start putting my turret next to you. But mine does AoE shockwaves. I'm just gonna do this so I can get some ammo and healing. What? You may use it if you want. Get a taste of what your level 10 skill is. Okay. Also, I have with Justin, that's it. I've only been here once, and that time was with Justin. Also, the time stop no jutsu, or as it's just actually called, time lapse, I don't think it actually, fuck, hold on a second.
I don't think it fucks either.
Fault of, is this... What are the events that can spawn here? Broken cable? No? I don't... Whatever.
Wonder what that is.
What the fuck is this black hole thing?
Watch it! Here they come! Take them down!
Yep. Yep.
A text adventure on this? That's cool. I wish there were more text-based adventures coming out now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean on console, like real big. Yes.
Let me know when you're ready to start moving. Potentially, because of this thing. Okay. Stay away from that thing. Don't even bother trying to shoot it. It is a black hole. It is immune, and it will just kill you in a very few hits. I would know. Justin got literally murdered by it.
I know where you guys are, don't I?
It's this like scrap train with like a ring next to it, like a random black hole that just activates when you grab the ring. It's in the road. Yeah, there was nothing else here though. We grabbed everything. It will also chase us for like the first half of this area. I was just looking something up to see if like you could like lead it somewhere or if you could like interact with it. No. No, you just gotta fucking run from it.
That's still cool. Totally.
Yeah.
Like in this area that
Hmm?
nothing. Imagine this area like coming back and forth at dead ends, and it followed you like all the way, like until you got like left the dungeon.
Like when I was doing this with Justin, he followed me a little past where we are, and then he stopped. Actually, it'd probably be more fair to say that I just didn't see them afterwards. Also, hi Trollo. I noticed that you joined.
Oh, I'm a goddamn werewolf in this weird text-based adventure game, aren't I?
I love slug shotgun.
Do you like werewolves?
Man. What?
Oh, he got his level 10 hunter skill.
Nice, what is it?
Invisibility.
Oh, it's... Hold on. It's Shroud? That means it's the boss from the first game?
Shroud?
Wait, you mean that one streamer that plays Apex Legends?
You mean the boss from the
And
first game
CS:GO
that is
and
that one
everything.
streamer? It's a joke because there is a
know.
boss from the first game named Shroud. And a streamer. I don't, but I have to explain it for the viewers that are watching Chris because they can't hear you.
You say viewers as if people actually watch me.
They will
Well,
eventually.
They'll check out your backlogs in like 20 years.
And I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong
No,
with
no,
these
no.
guys?
I know this kind of thing. They'll like log on, see my stream, go, oh, who the hell is this? They'll see the number of the stream, which is session 30 at the moment, and they'll be like, oh, I ain't watching all this shit.
Or it's gonna be an old dude who has literally nothing to do with his life. He's like, I'm gonna spend
No,
16
no.
hours
Most of the
watching.
viewers that I've ever gotten, I'm not joking, have been like younger than like, I don't know, 17, 18. The ones
Huh.
that have actually like conversed with me before.
yeah, like
Those-
Limit and me.
Those are
There's
like,
a backroom theme on here.
oh, thank God for the Black Cat ring. Yeah. Oh.
What? Oh.
The duration is also very, 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 very long as well if you're using the Hunter Prime skill.
Yeah.
You can also increase it by doing 60 weak shot damage.
Coffee.
Good enough to block or good enough to not? So, me and Ellie decided it's the first, we might as well go out to a restaurant. And we went to the local, you know, just local restaurant, Rocky's. And they have, do you remember where I plugged in my Wii to play it in Jason's room? How there was a thing on the ceiling? Yeah, there's one there like so we sat in where we could see people coming in, and I looked up and I'm like, why is there something on the ceiling? And Allie was like, I don't see what you mean. And I had to point it out. She was like, what the fuck?
That'll remind you of the good old days.
Reminds me of the good old days when Carlos broke my memory card.
Did he
Who's
actually?
Carlos?
Yeah, my memory card was completely corrupted. He didn't do it on
No, I
purpose.
I'm
He never
pretty
does that
sure
on purpose.
Chihuahua has played with Carlos before. But it's also been a while, because that was also when I used it on him. And that was also mainly in Smite.
Really?
Yeah, mostly with Smite, no. Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, so what am I gonna put out of reality? Not Blurred Arisen.
Solor Kasarin? That's what I remembered.
He's had like 4 different.
Dude, no. Out of all of us in this group, if you were to actually include him, he would be the one that would be the most relatable when it comes to the you fool! I have 72 alternative accounts!
It's just 70, it's not 72. But
It's
yeah, I'm pretty sure I have every Carlos account as well. I think I did, and I ended up I deleted like 3 of them at some point.
what would
They're
you,
fucking Pokemon?
bro collecting his friends' accounts like they're fucking like.
Oh, like how you're
Pokemon,
collecting my Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh. Always funny. Roll. Hey, Tyler, left or right?
Middle.
Right was the correct way.
Actually,
This
He meant to
is
say
awful.
huh? Okay.
right is the right way.
No, it's the correct way.
Right is the right way.
Oh, I know.
This is pretty
Actually, this is what it does. I mean, to be fair, the flamethrower turret shoots fireballs when in reality it's just a flamethrower.
Well, it's throwing flames, it's just throwing them in a specific shape.
Key. There's actually a weapon that does that in this game.
I did.
Might as well get an upgrade for your shotgun pistol that you're probably not even going to use. Just because. I'd say the same thing for me, but I've already leveled up past the point where I actually can't even get that. I will get scrap though.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone!
Some skill cooldowns are actually lower than others.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Some skill cooldowns are lower than others.
Oh, yeah. What's the other ones?
Maybe it goes on cooldown as soon as you cast it. So like while you have the effect up, like it's already going down.
Oh. We just went backwards.
I was gonna say, it's either that or it's because of how useful it is.
Yeah, once my gunslinger hits level 10 very soon, I'm actually going to switch into the gunslinger hunter combo.
That just sounds like something a YouTuber would do.
I would say it's a very popular combo, but it's very good, especially if you're actually running like for gun builds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll just dodge somehow.
Why did it you dodge? Blech. Well, I mean, it's good for the most part. No, she's one of those. Does he see it as a problem, or does he indulge in her degeneracy? What the fuck?
Oh, abominations here.
What the fuck? This is not where I thought this was gonna go at all.
Hey,
Okay.
level 10 gunslinger. They also permanently unlocked ammo reserves. Yep. Loaded sharpshooter
Oh, I'm not
or
even playing the game that I thought I was.
the red sharpshooter? I like loaded sharpshooter. I haven't even gotten my second skill yet for hunter. Ooh, nice. Hey, that's pretty good.
I knew you were gonna fucking go there.
Why don't you jump off that counter and say some gay shit? I'm gay.
Dang.
It wasn't even Filthy Frank who said that.
Well, actually, no. I think that actually was him that said jump
Well,
off
yeah, he
that
was the
counter
one
and say
that
some gay shit.
suggested. Yeah.
But it was iDubbbz that actually did it. Okay. Oh.
Sonic Adventure Dreams Edition. What?
Oh, but just before you forget, Tyler, head over to Reggie over here and see if he has the ring for you. The stockpile ring. Considering we did 2 high fives, I don't see why he wouldn't. But
Okay, this isn't a remake of SA1.
also,
It's
if you listen to this guy's stories right here on the right, you actually get a ring.
Do you know how
Yeah,
cool
you
Sega
should-
is when it comes to fan games?
Band of Accord. Okay, good.
Sega will not take a fan game down so long as someone doesn't try to monetize it.
Sega. That's the ring I've been using. It's very, very strong.
God damn it. You mean that big ass before we got?
Oh, it's the challenge mode ring. It's a fan favorite.
So hey,
If you believe me, it's a. What the fuck is this ring that she's selling? I'm buying it because it's in the wood. No.
you know
No.
where to find me.
I don't even have those rings yet. I did buy the Black Hits ring. I can, but I'm also using all my rings already. That said, actually, while I'm here, I might as well just grab all these since I have
This
this scrap.
controls a lot better than I expected it to.
There you go. That's why I favored them. The ones I'm actually going to use. The way you get it is really cool to me as well.
Oh.
You have to get a melee weapon from doing a side event and ignoring it by trading in the item you use to make it into like a dagger, and then you have to kill a random, like a specific boss with said dagger. You have to get the last hit at least, and then you get their crown. The laser.
Find the computer room.
Have you tried its mod yet? Yeah, it's a massive damage buff, and you also overheat significantly, like slower. Yeah. Forces open plasma cutter's heat vanes, dispersing all heat. While active, plasma cutter generates 50% less heat, and ramping damage cap is increased to 3 times damage. Overheats automatically when deactivated. Lasts 20 seconds. Oh, when manually deactivated, I guess. Okay, that's still pretty good. Then you just find another gun very soon. You're like, oh fuck.
This is cool as hell.
I thankfully haven't gotten, or thankfully, in a more sarcastic manner, I haven't gotten to a point where I have so many guns that I need to go, oh shit, what do I want to use? Also, I got a random ass ring from your world that I've never seen once in my life, Tyler. So
What is
thank
it?
you for that. Blessed ring. After receiving a benefit from a relic, gain 2 stacks of bulwark for 15 seconds. Bulwark is 5% damage reduction per stack. Yeah, Cass just sold it for some reason, and I was like, oh, okay, just finders keepers, I guess. She's not selling it for me in my other worlds. She was selling that Dragon Heart, though, and I have that.
How do I boost?
Oh, I actually never really ran into an issue with scrap, or not scrap, iron.
So let's
thankfully.
do the index.
Oh, this is the boost. Okay. Yes.
Oh, he's already fought that boss. Not
Which
the
one?
same version, but he's fought the other version of that, like I did. Um, the boss's design is the same, and some of the attacks are somewhat similar, but they're done in different ways, like the black hole attack. The way it's done in the other fight is it summons like a realm of darkness, and it starts shooting shit from the floor that's telegraphed, and then like a fist will sometimes come out, and after like a about like 10 seconds, 20 seconds, like you'll hear shh in a very specific direction, and then he'll just punch an area where a black hole will be.
Traveler. They don't like it when I help you, but
That was the second, and I hope maybe last time I'll have to like do
I'll see you.
the equivalent of like a carry.
It won't be.
The other time I had to do it is actually in my recent video, but it's the final boss, and it's because Trello, the desync, was not helping him for the final boss.
Yeah, for the sound cues, like whenever I would like hear the sound cues, I'd already be getting hit by the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst part is that wasn't even the last time I had it. The time before that, you died for another 5 cycle.
Yeah. And I was trying to be like as quiet as I could so you could actually focus, and then you're like, "Oh, wait, I'm dead." And I was like, "Yeah, I died." And you're like, "Oh, you're dead?" You didn't. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This really is very similar in feel to Sonic Adventure 1. I like this a lot. It's a creation made on Dreams. Do you know what Dreams is?
The Minecraft YouTuber.
No. Fuck you. Dreams is pretty much a game development kit on PlayStation.
It's one of the free games this month.
Yes.
Yeah, you can make your own games, and you can also play other people's developed games that they posted online. Think of it like an RPG Maker, except instead of just RPG games or games in that style, they don't have to be strictly RPGs. It's just whatever the fuck the game gives them the tools to make, and it's just mostly limited to their creativity.
So, because it's within the limitations of this system, and this actually feels decent to play. Oh, is there a wall jumping mechanic? There is. Okay. Which one? I don't remember what you're talking about. Oh, I didn't keep playing that game. I really should,
Okay.
but I've just had so much else to play.
Wait, hold on, what game?
It was one of the routes in, oh god, I forget the name of it off the top of my head. The game that I bought. I don't buy a lot of games.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't. Let me look. PS4 game or PS5 game? I thought it was PS5.
For each stack that you have of Bulwark, you get 5% damage reduction.
Oh no, I must just not have kept it.
Like you deleted it, or?
Yeah, I guess so.
Damn, alright.
Well, I only have 100 PS5 games I can find it quick. I know what I'm looking for, I just can't remember the name of it. RPG game that was only in Japan, only on Super Nintendo for a very, very, very long time.
Live Alive?
Yes, Live Alive, there we go.
You literally just had to say RPG Super Nintendo game, and I immediately thought of the name. It's really not hard to know PS5/PS4 games with that description. Yeah,
The
that game is a
route that I
demo.
chose
Yeah,
was
it's
the
pretty
modern
cool.
day one to start with.
Oh, okay. They only gave you 3 in the demo that I actually played. You like Chrono Trigger, right, Justin?
I love Chrono Trigger.
Do you know the game called Sea of Stars?
No, I've never heard of it.
It's a game heavily inspired by it, and it has a demo right now on PS5.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you see like the battle like interface and how the overview of the battles are, you'll immediately know its inspirations. It wears them on its sleeve, and I've heard it's
Okay,
actually very good.
So this game isn't a remake of Sonic Adventure 1, but it is a, it takes heavy inspiration.
Also, Charlie, you can join me, you know.
Target time 2 minutes. Okay.
Huh?
So you can join me if you want. I'm in my other world.
I'm playing Warframe.
Oh, you're on Warframe.
Yahoo!
Also, I was surprised when you knew what I was talking about when I mentioned last point.
Why?
For some reason, I expected you to not know what that was.
Even I
Of
know
course
what
I know
that
what
is.
the newest hip,
Is it really news
the
and hip?
genre name is escaping me. Oh god.
Battle Royale.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a melee focused battle royale. Yeah. The I actually heard about it like a couple of weeks ago, for two things. One, they have a Maximilian dude and his late dog as a skin for a character, which I thought was pretty sweet. But two, on PC, the game installs like malware on PC that like steals your data or some shit. It's whack. So everyone prefers getting it on PlayStation instead,
Okay, so that's
because that doesn't happen on there.
Every once in a while.
Can I reach that cool ship over here? I can! No, I can't!
It's
Yeah, I'm
a
interested in that
isometric
too.
Metroidvania.
Ooh.
Its combat feels more like a Souls-like, if I had to put that in the. It's mostly attack reading and dodge rolling. I actually love that game a lot. It's really fun. It's short and sweet.
Why does it seem like the type of thing I would like?
And fair, I also really like the game.
Okay, so there's literally nothing on this boat.
Wait, does that skill make this? No.
There's oh wait, this game or
Games.
Live Alive? There's a lot. There's virtually anything you can think of that fan made. Maybe not literally anything. I don't know if there's like
Control.
bullet hells or stuff like that on here, but I don't know if the game allows it. Is the thing. Oh, that's cool.
Hey Charlie, you should join
Okay.
my share screen. You want to see me pull up my fully automatic Glock?
In a little bit, I'll join the share screen.
Yeah, so in the story, just when I realized that I do not
Yep. Samus has some power, but
apply to specific damage.
yeah, she's good against the strong guys, not really against the weaker ones.
Yeah, I've realized that my... If Samus dies, then I'm pretty fucked is a good way to put it.
Yes. Oh no.
Eggman probably has a trump card, but it would probably be something...
Realistically, it probably is Neo Metal Sonic, because Neo Metal Sonic in lore is fucking absurd.
Yeah, it's probably something he can make, but he would be pretty reluctant to.
No, the thing is, Neo Metal Sonic never directly went against what Eggman wanted. It's just that the way that he was going to do things, Eggman did not like. Yep. Wow, they even do boost stages in this game pretty good. What? Yes. The thing is, remember that you would be getting an inferior version of Shadow, because the original one was created by Gerald Robotnik, not Eggman. And the clones, well, do you think the clones are going to be equal to him? Would it be? Why would Shadow have the memories?
The Shadow with the guns is actually a lot stronger.
The Shadow with the guns is just Shadow.
Yeah.
That's if he can get them.
He is so strong that he has to handicap himself to assist using guns.
Yes, Eggman can't just make them.
I was about to say that, yeah. I was about to say Eggman could just make guns. I'm not concerned about that.
Breathe in space for one.
Fly at, like, faster than light speed.
Yep.
Like, if I got an inferior Super Shadow, then, like, I don't even know what his stats would be. It would be insane enough. Would the Super Shadow be weaker than the Neo Metal Sonic, though?
Yes.
It would probably be the second strongest thing, I guess.
Well, okay, so the whole thing about Neo Metal Sonic was his whole goal was to, in his mind, his goal was to replace Sonic. I don't actually, they did have to go Supersonic, but they never tried going Shadow in that, like Shadow never tried going Super in that. Oh, by the way, Sonic Forces explain, or not Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontier explains what the Chaos Emeralds actually are, which I found very interesting. Hey, Toasty. No. Yes.
It is that and the Rocket Blade point are the two I have that do that are in the games.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought Hunt Showdown does that.
No.
No? Oh, I thought it did.
Nope.
Travel?
Here, I'm gonna bless your guys'. I'm gonna bless you and Tyler's timelines on the OnlyFans chat.
It's so good. It's so funny. It's so funny.
I always loved how big the gun was.
It's
And,
fucking gigantic.
and it has this like, wait,
It has a scope.
is that on? No, I refuse to believe that that's a scope. That looks like a fucking flashlight attached to it
No, that's
on
a
the top.
scope.
No, I refuse to believe that is a fucking flashlight.
Why
And
do
there's
you
another, yeah, because that when I saw the cutscene, I saw the top of the scope shining really bright, and I was like, "What the? Why is there a fucking flashlight on his top of his gun?" And now I'm looking at that. Then I'm looking at that image. Why is there another one on the bottom? What the
Because
fuck?
the top one is a scope. The bottom one is the flashlight.
No. See, I refuse to believe that. I think that both are flashlights.
My god.
On the bottom is a gun attached to his washer.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's much easier then.
You're welcome. It looks pretty absurd, even more so if you consider that both are a part of that. I'm just imagining that now. It looks like, if you look at it like that, then it looks, oh god.
Cough.
Are you telling him to, or...
I'll leave that up for interpretation.
I feel like Koala's like someone who's under contract but really wants to go against it. He's like skirting the rules as much as possible.
He is, and you know that he is, therefore you can still punish him.
I've already made my demands. I will make no further. Unless he actually starts to annoy me with something worse.
That is fair.
Things reach that conclusion.
Why is that a headline? What?
If it doesn't take Chaos Emeralds to make things, I'm guessing that it takes more time for Eggman to make things.
No, I'm gonna have the base amount of time be the same, but the more emeralds that he will use in the creation, the faster it will be. There will be exceptions like, for example, the egg carrier Mark III will need 1 emerald to power it.
Yeah, so we're going to have 6 because he's going to need to power that.
And for Shadow to use his chaos abilities, he will need an emerald as well. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs the whole 1.5.
Well, specifically for chaos control, he can actually use the other abilities without it.
And I don't need to upgrade Samus's armor with Chaos Emerald, but I should, so...
Yeah, that is the one thing that I will say will also use a chaos emerald, is upgrading the defenses of her armor itself.
Yeah. The weapons and the jetpack, he can upgrade immediately.
Yeah, he just needs to study them, figure out how they work.
Would you say without the upgrade, Samus would be on the weaker end?
She is, yes, she's still strong against the stronger characters, just not against the weaker characters.
So she's kind of like the Joker card.
Yeah, it's weird because she has good matchups against Ganon and Virgil, but against, Sans, probably not much so, considering she has... Oh yeah, no, there's no way that she'd win against Lucy.
Attack
Well, I mean, he can just Totsuka Blade, but
He uses Susanoo, but there is a lot of evidence that he can't just throw that around willy-nilly.
well, there appears to be a lot of evidence that he can't do that, but you don't actually know.
Yeah.
Didn't I just do this?
So my options with her in terms of armor is going further into the Joker route and having it so she just takes no damage to start, or covering her weaknesses somewhat against her outright counters and making it so that she takes 75% less damage instead of 50. So one is like furthering her niche, and the other is covering bases besides her outright counter.
Yes.
You know, I'm actually considering going for the phase arm for a couple of reasons.
Because it's still good.
The presence concealment sells it a lot more than you would think. Because when it goes from E to D,
Yep. Yeah. The thing is, she's going to have a lot worse of a time because even if it doesn't seem like like she might go up against them, you have to remember who they are, and once he figures out that Eggman can create more minions, he's gonna be like, maybe I should grab him.
Let's kill Eggman. Actually,
Yes,
yeah.
that is Eggman's goal, by the way.
He's not meme.
Too mean
Yes,
to
true.
die. Man, I'm bad at fast stages. I'm gonna like that though. That's cool.
Gun Nujutsu is the best invention in Naruto.
If Dr. Eggman calls himself a doctor,
Oh,
then where's his PhD degree?
oh, that reminds me, thank you, Koala. So I was thinking about what I was going to do with
Yeah, the Technomancer. Yeah. There is a recreation of PT in Dreams. Why? So, what Hideo Kojima was doing by putting PT out there was basically he was saying fuck you to Konami. That was his way of doing so because a lot of the dialogue applies both in the story but also